Hey there, everyone. Welcome to episode 260 of the Building in Public series. Today is our Monday update. And yeah, we got a pretty mental Monday for you today. It started off very, very early. It was around 4 a.m. this morning where it kicked off. Basically, we had a developer working on something and they broke a main part of a website, which wasn't great. So we managed to fix that and get that moving. But yeah, today's been a very, very good day for us. We've done a lot in terms of client work. We've progressed a lot of stuff. We've booked a bunch of meetings and we've spoken to a bunch of people as well. So it's been a very busy Monday. But yeah, what I wanted to showcase you today is one of the sites that we were working on. And then I also wanted to talk through what our plan is for the rest of the week. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started and I'll talk through this site now. So what we have here is a client of ours called Towie Eye Care. And what we're doing here is we're just tidying up their homepage and we're building out the rest of the homepage just to make it look and flow a little bit better, getting rid of redundant sections, filling out filler content, and just building things in general. But while this is playing in the background, I wanted to have a quick discussion about what's gone on today and just sort of where that sets us up for the week ahead. So we actually were meant to be at a pretty big meeting tomorrow with one of our clients because they're launching something, I believe, on October 1st, but they rescheduled it today. So that kind of freed up our Tuesday a little bit. So we're going to be meeting with another one of our clients and progressing things a bit further. And then our plan of attack tomorrow is after that meeting, we're going to try and hopefully launch 2 websites tomorrow. So it's a pretty busy week for us, but we're getting there. We're cracking on with things and we're getting things moving. And yeah, other than that, pretty much the only thing that's happened today is it's been a day for booking things in and getting things sorted. I have had a lot of calls today with potential clients. I've even had a discussion with an agency about coming on board with them, doing a lot of freelance work and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. And honestly, not much else to report at the moment. I want to just see quickly while I've got you here if I've had any other updates with stuff. So let me just look at so so what have we got? So is there anything else to report today? So one thing I wanted to say as well, a lot of what's been happening today, I've had a lot of work as well around Google business profile suspensions, and I wanted to see if Google has been doing anything around that. And I've noticed that a lot of people in the SEO community, specifically today, have been having a lot of problems with local SEO, and in particular, a lot of spikes when it comes to business profile suspensions. And that's one thing I've been dealing with today. I've actually been working with a company to get, I believe, about 5 business profiles verified. And honestly, the verification process nowadays is getting very ridiculous. Like, I'm talking, what, a year, 2 years ago, you didn't have to do much to get things verified. You could jump on a call with Google or a chat with Google, and they would fix everything. Um, but nowadays, in particular, what I think it was 2 weeks ago, I had a scenario where I was working with a skip hire company, and Google specifically told me that I needed to get in the vehicle, start the vehicle, and operate it to prove that the business exists, which is absolutely mental. Like you wouldn't have that nowadays. And that's just one thing I've been dealing with recently, sort of in the world of SEO. I don't know if anyone else has had a similar thing, but other than that, I haven't got much else to report. Everything else is going strong. Rankings are still not back. So in terms of rank tracking, I still can't provide accurate information, but a lot of manual searches are helping me with stuff. Everything seems to be progressing nicely though. Clients are on the up. We're keeping busy, which is the main thing. So, one thing that we're going to be experiencing within the next month or so now is there's definitely going to be a slowdown in clients and everything in general, which means we can focus on a lot more stuff. But one other thing I wanted to say for the rest of this week, so probably from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, around there, I'm gonna possibly look at making another part to this series. So what I want to do is obviously this series is about what we here provide do as a business, but we also do the website side and the SEO side. What I was thinking of doing was basically doing an SEO case study from start to finish. And basically, what I was going to do was I was going to make a fake company in a particular niche, and I was going to try and build that company to compete with one of my main clients. Now, it's not as stupid as it sounds, because the idea is that that client is going to be number one in search, and then our case study will be second or third. And I would love to showcase that from start to finish, just to show you sort of how SEO in 2025 kind of works. And I think, to be honest with you, based on what we've been working on and stuff recently, we could probably generally go from a nobody to being in like the top of Google within about 2, 3 months, I reckon. So it'll be a nice, interesting thing, I suppose, to end the year off and just see where we're at. But yeah, hope you guys are keeping well. Hope we're all keeping all right, and I shall see you tomorrow for episode 261. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.